The Fall Line is a true crime podcast covering the coldest cases in the southeastern United States and occasionally beyond. We focus on the missing persons, the unsolved murders, and the unidentified does that don't get media attention. Empathetic and intensively researched, The Fall Line will take you on deep dives into unsolved cases that you've never heard of and make you wonder why you haven't. Find us wherever you listen to podcasts.
Hey, I'm a medium, and this podcast is for those who wish to understand the wonderful world of spirit. Where do we go when we die? I'll share stories of mine as a medium and other mediums in our journeys, plus you will hear real-life client readings so that you can know without any doubt that your loved ones of spirit are around you all the time. I'm Jen, and this is the Singing Medium Podcast.
I'm a computer newbie too.
Yeah.
I'm not
wow, your newbie thing is overwhelming. There's too many new things here. No, this is great. Okay, so let me explain how I do this. So basically, I just call in your loved ones of spirit, and you've probably done that yourself by thinking of them, so that's great. I can't control the reading. I can't make someone show up. However, I firmly believe that the person you have asked to come is here. Because he's like, I don't want to disappoint you. I'm like, okay, we're good. So whatever I say, so if I say, I'm like, do you understand that? If I say to you, do you understand that? And you're like, yes, no, or I don't know. Okay with no's. No's are directing me somewhere different. But sometimes no's are like, you just can't think of it right now because sometimes it's really fast. Like you'll get names and you're trying to think of this thing and it's just going to be a lot. So just do your best and we'll try to make it calm as we can. But your person is very excited to talk to you. Do you understand a father figure that has passed?
I'm gonna go with no.
Your dad or your grandfather?
My grandfather.
Yep, on your dad's side?
Yes.
Okay. Do you also, so I have a grandfather here, and I used to be a kindergarten teacher, so I had to take attendance. So grandfather is here. You also have a friend from long ago that has passed. So it's a guy, yeah?
Yeah.
He's like a guy. He's here. You like to hunt?
Yeah.
Okay. He's like, tell him he likes to hunt. And I'm like, okay. Okay. I did not know that. Like I see you covered in camo.
Yeah.
So he's like, tell him about the camo, tell him about the hunting. So he would be the ones first. Yeah. I might have to go with him first before I keep taking attendance and tell you who else is here. So this friend of yours, I feel like you guys were buddies for a while. And things like outdoorsy, so like ATVs or like biking, something that is outdoor nature would be a very something that you guys would love to do together. Or I feel like he loves it, which could also be like you love it, and he's talking about you loving it. Now, would you recall this friend doing some racing of some kind, but on a bike or something with there's a number on his back. So
we played sports.
Okay. He has a jersey on or some kind of sports shirt.
Yeah.
And it has all I see is from behind, he has a number on his back.
Yeah.
And he's like, tell him I'm playing sport. Tell him I'm doing this thing with the number on my back.
Yeah.
And then he shows me a card. It looks like a hockey card or a baseball card. That. And he said that is very significant. So I'm not sure if you have that or you understand that for your friend who has the card. He says, tell him I'm with him because he's like, I'm about to blow your mind. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it makes
sense. Yeah, the thing is that you believe. So like if you were skeptic, it would be like totally different reading. But because you're so open, which is beautiful to see, he's like, it's easier for him to talk to you and get in there. Yeah, strong male for sure. So I feel like he was younger when he passed.
Yeah, there's a tattoo on my back. He was 14.
Yeah, he's younger, he says.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the number on the back.
12 I'm thinking 12 would be the number, but I think he was about 14 or 15 when he passed in a car accident with his father.
But you have a number on your back.
I've got dates on my back. I don't think I have a number on my back.
Well, if it's
Yeah,
a date with a
you can't look
number,
at tattoos on your back all the time. But yeah, it's
okay.
been a long time since I was 16 when I got the tattoo, I think. So
Yeah.
been a few
Okay.
days.
So that makes sense if he said there was a number on the back. He's
Yep.
probably talking about him, but then also that he knows there's a tattoo on your back.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes they're not like they don't talk like me and you, so we got to figure out the puzzle. But he's talking about number on the back.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, he said he was younger when he passed. The cool thing is though, he's grown up. So that's a very good sign in the spirit world when they pass at say 14 and they show up as a grown up. That's a very good sign.
Yeah.
So it means a couple of things. It means that his soul has evolved and he's been doing the work and growing and developing on that side. Also, because he would want to relate to you as being your same age, so he wants to relate to you at being your age. And he's also saying that you guys would still be best buddies if he was here. Yeah.
That's
He said,
something.
because we would be the same age, he said. So we would still be best buds
Yeah.
if I was still here. Now, besides the tattoo on your back, I feel like you did something else in memory of this guy. Not quite see what it is. There is I know you said he died in a car accident, which he probably would have told me eventually, but
Mm.
he does show me a side of a road and a ditch, and he shows me like a cross or some kind of memorial on the side of the road and like a laminated sign. Does that make sense to you?
That would make sense. It's been a long time since I've been there. It's been almost
He
20
shows me
years.
like teddy bears and like, but he said it's like on a road, so like people pass it and they like it looks like it's on a corner of a road where you're gonna turn right.
Yeah,
And he's
that's
like,
right.
he says it's right in the corner where you turn right at set of
Yeah.
lights or some stop sign, and you have to people look at it, even strangers who don't know me, drive past it and see this memorial and think of me because I feel like his name or something. It's a
Yeah.
laminated card.
Yeah.
He says my name's on it, and he goes, people think of me even though they didn't know me. He says.
Mm.
So he said, that's really cool that it's still there after all this time. I think it's actually buried under snow right now. But
Yeah.
he said
I'd
when
imagine.
you go by it, it's
Yeah.
right on the right.
I'll have to stop and look. It's been a long time.
Yeah. So just know that he knows that it's there,
Nice.
and he knows that yeah. He's like, you've got something going on, man.
There's lots
He
going
says
on.
to you. Yeah. He goes. You got some shit going on.
Yeah.
You got stuff going on. He says, and he says, just hang in there. He says it's gonna get better real soon. It's gonna get better real soon. He says you gotta just hang on. Okay. And sometimes they don't tell me what it is because it's not my business and it doesn't matter. So he just says, just tell him word for word what I said. So he's looking out for you. This young man, he is looking out for you. So like, I feel like, do you also have an ATV?
Yeah.
He shows me on the ATV, and
Yeah.
I feel like maybe Ashley's like, don't forget your helmet. Don't be stupid. Don't be a stupid ass or something. Like, don't always like making sure that you have all this stuff before you get on this ATV.
Yeah.
Is there camo on this ATV? I keep seeing camo.
No, but there's enough of it around.
Okay.
Between
He shows me, he watches you get on the ATV and he shows me camo and it looks like it's on the ATV, but like there's like he's like, make sure you wear your helmet, man. Like it's always like a very caring reminder for you
Yeah.
to always like be careful kind of thing. He's like kind of like guardian angel for you. So like let's just say something happened to you in the ATV, he would be the one to get you help and get you out of there.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
He would do a lot for you.
Yeah.
But he also wants me, he goes, you need to tell him that he also would do the same for me.
Yeah.
And he says, thank you for like the shirt off your back. So I feel like you're the kind of man that would, or he's making me feel like you would be the kind of person who would do anything for anyone, because you're so caring. And he thinks that's like what a true man, this is what he's saying, what a true man embodies. And you're that. So he
Yep.
says, I've watched you grow up. I've watched you become a man. He says, I don't want you to think for 1 second that I have not seen anything that you do.
Yep.
He shows me a trophy of some kind, like being proud of a trophy.
Yep.
Um, like, yeah, but it feels like,
There's a
those mud
picture.
runs?
There's
Oh,
a
is there?
picture.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
you have a picture of that?
Yeah. Yeah. The first time I ever won a championship. And it
That's
was, and yeah, the pictures, I always tell people there's a lot of stuff coming out of that picture. There's, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words and that one's 10,000 to me.
yes.
It takes me back to the thoughts previous and the thoughts after. And yeah, it was a pretty big thing.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that your friend knows this. He's like, yeah, like
Yep. That makes
you,
sense.
yeah. Like he's like so happy for you and so proud of you and like, um, yeah, but it's like something weird. Like, he shows me. Do you have a bow?
Uh, yeah, I got a couple. Yeah.
He's like, I want to do everything you're doing. Everything you're doing, he wants to do. So sometimes when they die, they don't have regrets. But he's like, reminding people that you're alive. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
you get to do whatever the hell you want. I don't get to do that anymore. And he's like,
Yeah. We will
so
always
he goes,
used to say that. We always used to say too, like, I wish he had got the chance to do this and do that and do that. But I guess we don't think of, maybe they are getting the chance to do some things, not what
yeah.
we think.
But whenever you do stuff like that, he goes with you.
Right on.
He says, the bow and arrow. He's like, yeah, he loves the bow and arrow. He thinks that's
Yeah.
like so cool.
Yeah. I'll do a little more of that.
He's talking about, do you have this cabinet with guns or something in it? I don't think it has guns, but it's like one of those metal
Yeah.
tall
Yeah.
things. He says you have it looks like guns. I could be wrong, but he's like you have this metal tall thing with the lock in it or something.
Yep. That's right.
Okay. You might find something in there like a
Yep.
feather. He
Mhm.
said. So look in there later and see if you see a feather in there.
Yeah. I'll have to.
Yeah, because he's like he wants to leave you a sign in like a manly place. He says, I'm gonna put it in a manly place, like where the stuff is. So if you haven't found it yet, you're going to.
Mhm.
Oh shit, you're frozen.
There's only one place I can think of that be, but yeah. Okay. That would make,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
yeah. You froze for a second there,
Oh,
so you're
are
okay. You
we,
heard.
are we good here still? Can you hear me now?
I think we're good now, but
Okay.
you froze for a minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we had troubles with the internet before you came on. Did it freeze again?
Yeah, I think
Damn it.
a little bit. It's just choppy, but I know you guys live with not great internet, so
Oh, yeah, we're out here where we want to be in the bush.
that's good though.
Yes, it's
Okay, so I just need you to know that your friend is okay and that he hasn't missed out on anything, and he's like reminding you that you're alive
mhm.
and you get to do what you want. See, dang, and things are gonna get better soon. He says, "I'm on
Perfect.
it." Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Now, I feel like I have a parent here, but you said your dad's not passed. So, like,
My mother.
you have, sorry?
My mother. My
Oh,
mother
okay. That's, yeah.
passed in September.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have a parent stepping forward.
Yeah.
Okay. She goes, I'm here. She's just like
Yeah.
late to the party, but I'm here.
Not much of a surprise. She's always late.
Yeah. Well, that's what they do, right? If they were late in the human world, they'll be late for the real. So she says, I'm here.
Yeah.
Are you the baby?
Yes.
That's why she goes, my baby. My baby's here. And she's like, want to give you like a big hug because you're the baby of the family, she said.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the babies are always the specialists, she says.
Yeah. So I've been told. A favorite,
Yeah.
as my sister puts it.
Yep. I understand that. She called you her baby,
Yeah.
and she wants to give you a big hug. Now, I need to tell you that Spirit doesn't usually say that.
Mm-hmm.
Spirit doesn't usually say, I want to give him a hug, but your mom said she wants to give you a hug. Your mom, do you have your mom's ring? Someone's got her ring.
Yeah. Ashley does.
She goes, someone has my ring.
Yeah.
And because she's playing with her finger.
Yep, she always played with the rings.
She's doing this.
Yep, that's
Like
what
you
she
can't see
do.
the table. I was doing this under the table.
The same way you're holding your hand there.
Yeah, that's what
Yep.
she's doing.
Yep.
She's under the table. She oh, my arm hair's standing up. Your mom is good.
She was a big believer.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's really good at this.
Yep.
So hold on a second. So I feel like she didn't maybe meet someone. She didn't meet the kids or something. She didn't meet someone.
She hasn't met the
I
third
didn't.
one. She hasn't met the one that's not here yet. If that's what
Okay. She said I haven't met someone yet, and it felt like a baby.
Yeah, one due in August.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I think I predicted that, didn't I?
Yeah, I believe you caught wind of our conversation or something like that. The day right within a couple days of it happening or something. I can't remember, but it was you were on it.
I'm like, I think I already knew that.
Yep.
That's awesome. I'll have to talk to Ashley tomorrow, but your mother says I haven't met someone yet. So that's your mom's way of saying she knows that you guys are expecting. And she's quite excited about it.
No surprise.
She says, I'm gonna be the guardian. I'm gonna be the guardian.
Perfect.
So hold on a second. So she makes me feel like you're gonna have to change the household up, like add something to the house.
Yep.
She's like, you're gonna have to put an addition on, or because she says I'm hearing hammer and nails.
Yep.
And she says we're gonna make some changes in the house because of this really precious child that is on its way that I haven't met yet.
Yep.
She has a book in her hand.
Yep. Is it a Christmas book?
I'm trying to see what it is. I was just getting a feel of it. She goes, tell him there's a book in my hand and it's a really special book.
Hardcover.
And something about like it didn't feel like she liked to read. It felt like
She could never read. She would start crying with if it was to the kids, she'd just start crying.
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't like I like to
person. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a book that we've got that's from her, a Christmas book, a little hardcover children's book that sits up in the kids' room.
I was gonna say, give it to the child, she said.
Yeah, makes sense.
So give it to the child.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very special. It's a very special book.
Yes.
Now, do you understand your mother wearing glasses of some kind, but reading glasses?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Because, sorry, you cut out for a second.
No, that's fine.
Because I feel like I'm putting glasses on and they're like magnified. I'm like, whoa, this is really big.
I wouldn't doubt it. I think she was always just getting the dollar store glasses and probably picked the wrong ones too many times.
Yeah. It's funny because I have dollar store reading glasses too, and I'm like, whoa, they're like really big. Like
yeah.
makes me really big. Now, towards the end of your mom's life, do you understand that she maybe wasn't feeling well?
Yes.
Because I got sweaty all of a sudden. I'm sweaty, but it's like sick sweaty. Like I don't feel good, and I'm sweating not because I exercise, but because I don't feel well.
Yeah.
So she made me like I'm sweating right now to like explain to you how she felt before she passed.
Yeah.
Now she's like, I'm okay. She said, don't you worry about me. She goes, it just wasn't fun at the end.
Yeah.
But she says, sometimes you have to go through hard stuff to get to the good part.
Yep.
She said, nothing worth it is ever easy.
Correct.
Okay. So she wants me to tell you how beautiful it is where she is. And she says to tell you about the stocking. Do you understand that? Do you have your mother's stocking or?
I'd have to think on that one. Not that I can.
Okay.
Go.
She's holding up a stocking. So I'll just tell you, she's holding up a stocking.
Stocking. Okay.
It looks like it's embroidered of some kind.
Okay. We do have stockings that are embroidered.
Yeah, she should tell him about the stocking, and I didn't get the context, but it's embroidered.
Okay.
And I mean, she's not 100% clear on what she's trying to say, but maybe Ashley can make it. I don't know. There's something about, but the feeling behind the stocking was your mother. So something about Christmas in honor of your mother. Does that make sense to you?
Okay. I'm sure
Like,
it'll all come together.
did you
It,
guys do something in memory of your mom?
well, we went down. We spent Christmas down there, like
Yeah.
in the south, and we've never. That's the first time, like ever,
Okay.
like for like since I moved out, I guess, or whatever. So maybe
Okay.
that.
Yeah, she said at Christmas time you did something in memory of me. Like in memoriam of me, you did something, and she wants to say thank you for that.
Okay. I'm sure there's probably something small that I'm not thinking about, but for the fact
Yeah.
is, we thought we'd go down and spend it with Dad for
Yeah, that's amazing.
years.
But that's probably the big idea of what she's trying to get across. But I know there's something else. But just like that would be a very big thing of magnitude
Yeah,
to go and visit your dad,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Because he's by himself and she would
yeah,
not be there. So she really appreciates that you did that and she knows about it.
yeah,
I just know it's at Christmas, and
yeah,
know you did it like in sort of like as a thing tribute to your mother and the energy of it, whether that was the mission or not, she says.
yeah,
So I just know there's a stocking somewhere, and I'm like, it does feel like your mother's stocking. Something about Ashley making one for your mom or something like.
yeah.
There's a word angel is on the stocking.
The word angel's on the stock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, Hold on. I'm trying to see. She's not giving me the explanation, so I'm trying to blend with her so she will tell
Yeah,
me
yeah.
what she means. But I feel like what's happening is like in her end of her life, she kind of faded.
Yes.
Like that's why I'm getting a faded energy from what I'm trying to hear from her is because she's telling me she faded.
Yes.
So she went from being herself to
Yeah.
like slowly, she calls it like a leaking balloon. You
Yeah.
don't really see the air come out of it until it's too late. And
Yeah.
so she says, I kind of faded out of the background. I faded out of my life, she says.
Yeah. That runs true.
She I feel like she makes me feel like she wanted to give you money, but she didn't or something. There's like, I wanted to give you money, but I didn't.
Right on. Great. I wanted to give you money too, but I didn't, I guess. I don't know.
No, but like you know how someone passes and you
Yeah.
get like inheritance? It's like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
She said I wanted to give you money, but I didn't. Does that make sense to you?
Maybe so. I don't, maybe she did. She never told me that I could remember, or I don't know.
Like so
And
if she died,
we're still
if
getting through all our insurance stuff too. So I don't know what,
okay.
there might be
Yeah.
something there. I don't know.
Yeah. I think there is something coming like because she says I wanted to give you money, but I didn't.
Oh, that makes sense. So she probably, for beneficiaries or whatever, it'd be Dad and okay. I don't know. I don't know, but that would make sense, which is
She's
cool. That's perfect.
I think there is some money coming if I tap in psychically real quick. I
Yeah.
think there is some.
Yeah.
And I feel like she wants you to put it into the house.
Yeah. I wouldn't doubt that.
Like she says, you can do whatever you want if you get this money. She says, but her love intention would be to make your space more beautiful than it already is, and to accommodate your growing family.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
That makes
just
sense.
hold the line.
Yeah.
Hold the line for that.
Yeah.
She says, I really think it's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, my fingers are numb, like for some reason. So like, she keeps bringing me to her hand.
I don't know.
Uh,
She had a, like a heart attack or something in the end. Like, I don't know what they ended up calling it, a aneurysm or a massive heart attack or something. I don't know what.
my hand is numb as if before I'm gonna have a stroke or something's gonna happen to me.
Hmm.
It's like a warning sign in my hand. So like there was a physical symptom in my hand. So I feel like I have pins and needles or numbness in my hand and it's going up my arm.
Yeah, that
So
makes sense.
like this is what she sort of felt before.
Yeah.
And she says I was too young. I was too young.
Yeah.
And people say that about me. Oh, she was too young. She was too young.
Hmm.
She does she like her hair? Does she like her hair done and like my hair? She keeps touching my hair. So sometimes I don't know why they're doing that, but she is touching my hair.
Yeah.
Hold
Maybe
on.
back before she faded. I don't know.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Mm, she just keeps telling me you're worried about something.
I'm worried about everything. My father.
Yeah. But like shoulders, like heavy thing on your shoulder, like a heavy energy on your shoulder all the time that you can't escape, she says.
Yeah.
She said, hold on. Do you also have a card in your mom? Like I'm seeing a piece of paper. Um, first it looks like a card, like a birthday card, but then it turns into like a lined piece of paper
Has it got
with a
writing
note.
on it?
Yeah, there's penmanship on it, she
Yeah.
says.
Yeah. That'd be from my grandmother.
Okay.
It's in that gun cabinet.
Oh.
I keep all my valuables in there, but not guns. They stay out where you can get them.
Oh. I knew there was no guns in there, but I knew there was guns, but I knew it wasn't in there.
There might be a
So
couple.
she said, there's yeah, the piece of paper. That's not your mom, that's your grandma.
That would be the paper she would be referring to, if I had to guess, would be a poem that my grandmother wrote. And
Uh,
my mother loved my grandmother because my mom's mom passed, her biological
yes,
mom passed, and blah blah. So she'd be wanting to point out something about that.
yeah, because she's like, tell them about the note, like the piece of paper with writing on the piece of penmanship. They say penmanship,
Yeah,
and it looks like it's folded over.
yeah, it is.
I do believe that there is a card somewhere as well.
Okay.
So, and it feels like happy birthday. So it actually feels like maybe a card to someone else, one of your kids. That maybe there is somewhere hanging out because it feels juvenile. The card feels juvenile.
Mm-hmm.
Like someone has a card for me that is for a younger person. Um, and then would you understand a birthday coming up? Someone in the family's birthday?
Yeah, Sterling.
She's holding onto a balloon.
Yeah,
Who,
yeah.
sorry, did you say whose birthday
Sterling's
is it?
birthday. Yeah, my son Sterling. He'll be 5 in
Oh,
next month, end of next month.
yeah, she's like, tell him I'm holding a balloon.
Yeah.
I feel like your kid's really into a certain kind of thing, and I can't see what it is. Like, it's like either Paw Patrol, some kind of thing that he's really into. And she
Yeah.
says you got to get him the balloon with that thing on it.
Okay.
So like he would like be over the moon with just his balloon. She said, just the balloon. You
Yeah.
can get him like all this crap. She says,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
that balloon with the thing on it,
Yeah.
like he looks like Paw Patrol. So sometimes they don't tell me specifically what it is, but like that thing she goes, that thing he really likes, you have to get him a balloon of that, she said.
Okay.
She says happy birthday and she says I will attend the birthday, but I feel like she's like saying, are you going to keep it small? Like keep it small.
Yeah. That's all we do.
Like keep it small.
That's
Like
all we're gonna do.
family.
Yeah.
She likes that you just keep it small.
Yeah. That's all we do.
Yeah. She's like, you keep it simple. She says, don't go over the top. She says to tell you that it's not about the big things, it's about the little things.
Yeah.
Um, something with my lips. I can't. Something wrong with my lips, and she's making me give me some move with my lips. Um, hold on a second. Let me see what she's talking about the lips. Do you know, like she shows me medication and like take someone or her taking medication and it's messing up your mouth. Like I've got like
Okay.
dry
Okay. She,
mouth.
I remember in the end there, I can't remember if dad said she was taking medication, but she'd get like, not stuttery, but like almost like half paralyzed type. I don't
Yeah.
even know how to describe it.
My tongue. So like it's not full blown I can't talk. It's
Yeah.
almost like an allergic react similar to an allergic reaction where your tongue swells up. So she's making my tongue feel bigger than it is, and my lips are chapped, or like skin's peeling off them. So she just wants me to go pay attention to her mouth.
Mm,
So, but it's at the end of her life where something went on with her mouth, and she was like very disturbed by it or frustrated by it, and then it had to do something with medication.
yeah.
She 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 makes me she's talking about someone in the family who struggles with a mental illness, not like severe, but like depression or like some kind of like blahness in their energy. Does that make sense too?
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm depressed, or I could be depressed, or I have anxiety. She's like, someone in the family has this thing going on.
Yeah.
Um, and she's very focused on the person who is going through this. Now, she makes me feel like your dad
Mm-hmm.
was there when she passed,
Yeah.
or like, because she's like,
Yeah.
I wasn't alone when I passed, and I feel your dad there with me the whole time, and it's like a support energy and like a holding of a hand and a go. I'm going with you, and like nobody's gonna take me away from being with you at the end of your life.
Yeah.
She's like, it's too bad you guys live so far away from your dad.
Yeah.
She says he could really use that support back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I can't tell whose arm it is, but they're very entwined as like right at the end of her life, like this, like this. And I see a watch, but I can't tell if it's your mom's watch or your dad's watch. And she's talking about time being on her wrist. She's like, oh, what is she trying to say? Hold on. She wishes she could talk to your dad,
Yeah.
and I think she's trying to. So she tells me that she visits him in a dream,
Yeah.
and so I don't know if he told you that or not, but she goes,
Yeah.
tell him that it was me. It's not a dream. It's real. I visit you in a dream. She says because so, some men are stubborn,
Yeah.
and some men don't believe in this kind of thing. She says, so sometimes we have to go in the back door and be like, I'm going to go in your dream. So
Yeah.
you'll at least you experience the feeling of me being around you, right? So she's like, tell your father that it was me.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Okay.
My dad didn't believe in anything up until he was maybe, I don't even know, 50,
Right.
until he had an experience with something that he couldn't explain. And then he's opener to it now. You know,
Yeah.
yeah. That, and he's told me about that dream.
Oh, good. Okay. But so one step further, she says, is can you tell him that it was me?
Yep.
Like I literally am saying to you, it was me. And he needs to know that it was me because sometimes it escapes him. And she goes, I'm going to keep doing it.
Yep.
I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep showing up.
Yep.
She said, because he always showed up for me. So I'm going to show up for him.
Yeah.
She's a very kind, very generous, very loving
Yeah.
person. She like,
Yeah.
oh, she says, you get that from me.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, she makes me feel that you are just like her in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But the most important part of her that is in you, she says, is the way you treat people.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So she's very, like, almost in awe that you, like, sometimes mothers can think they don't do a good job with their kids.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a mom does, right? But she knows now that that's not true. So she knows she did a good job because she sees the man that you're becoming.
Yeah. That makes
And
sense.
she says to tell you you picked a good one with Ashley.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
Picked a real good one.
yeah, I know I did.
Now, yeah, you really did. I mean, I know that. I don't know her well, but I know you did. So like, um, there was a couple names coming through before, and I don't like to say them because sometimes I'm not sure of who they are, but there was a couple names I'm just going to mention whether they make sense or not, and maybe you can figure it out later.
Yeah,
But there was a name of William, and
yeah,
there was a name of John, and there was a name of like Rob, like Robert, Bob, something like that.
yeah, yeah, Bob.
Make sense?
I know Bob, William, and what was the other one you said? William, Bob,
John.
John. And they're just names that you know, like any.
So Spirit will say some names of people you know
Yeah,
to acknowledge that they know people who you talk to in life. Just as sort of evidence. It's kind of weak evidence, I call it, because it's not like unless I know who William is,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
But she's making me say these names anyways, and like
yeah,
so William felt more like an older person, like a grandfather or great grandfather energy, and then John felt like someone associated with your dad, and
yeah,
Rob kind of felt like a buddy or some kind of work person. I'm not sure, but
yeah. I know what you mean there.
does those make sense?
Yep.
Um, okay. So I'm like I try to stay away from names because if I'm not 100% sure that I won't, but tuning into them, that's what kind of she's making me saying. Then Susan or some kind of S female name. Does that make sense to you?
Susan. Susan.
Yeah. Like it's not Stacy, I don't think. It's a strong S name.
Yeah.
Do you have a Sydney? Like, do you have a sister with an S name?
No.
Okay.
No.
Is it? It's a mystery S, but it's like
Mystery S right now.
Susan, Sydney. It's not with. It's not Stephanie. It's like a S name, but we'll put that on the shelf because sometimes these don't make
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Um, so your mom is going into her memory bank and she talks about you going to the water. So like being on a boat or some kind of a swimming lake or hole. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah. We used to go as kids. You know, if it wasn't up to the cottage, or we went to Midland one year. There's lots of water around there.
She
Yeah.
shows me you like wee like jumping in the water and like a rope or something and like I feel like you maybe went to camp or something and she's like
There was I think one time we went to Sauble Beach, Sauble Falls or something when we went to the cottage. That makes sense though. I think that was maybe one of the only times we went to any sort of a water park, or there was Chatham, I think we went to. Yeah, that would make sense.
she's like first it was a lake then it was like a watering hole like a pond and then it was like you went to camp and then it was like Great Wolf Lodge kind of thing so like
Yeah,
but I knew it was her memories and she says those sometimes we like to fast forward our family to grow up so that they're not being a pain in the butt she said but like she says hold on to the memories like you know they're
yeah,
just being kids and she's like I remember when you guys were like screaming your heads off and like "Ah," and um like having fun or squealing with delight kind of thing and having all this like great time but she goes that's in my memory bank and that will be in your memory bank too
yeah,
um, she loved doing those kind of things like with you guys when you were younger
yeah.
she said and does it make sense that someone scrapbooks like photo album that turned fancy if she's talking about but she said someone else does it so or they used to do it so it's like scrapbooking where you take a photo album and you make it fancy she said
Okay. I don't
so
know. Is there anything specific you're pulling out of it?
yeah hold on so I used to be an avid scrapbooker so I have all my kids photo albums are scrapbooks
Mm-hmm.
there's not a regular one with the thing out um it looks like a baby book of some kind so documenting the kids journeys
Okay.
um it could be your sister I'm not sure but I feel like someone turned a photo album into a fancy scrapbook
Okay. That could be. I don't talk to my sister, so I couldn't even begin to guess on that end. But
there you go
that might make sense.
yeah
Yeah.
that's maybe her subtle way of bringing up you don't talk to your sister anymore because they don't like that
No, can't win them
they don't
all.
like that they like they're never mad about it or
Mhm.
they don't like it.
Yeah.
Obviously, if she was here, she really wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
So from her vantage point, the spirit really doesn't love when you guys are not talking, and they'll bring it up in a subtle kind of way.
Mhm.
But so just know that in her own way, she knows that you don't talk to your sister.
Yeah.
You know how people like slide in people in the conversation when you don't want to talk about them? I think
Yeah.
that's what she's doing with the scrapbooks, you know?
Yeah. Hey, I'm open to it, but it's not on my end.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And does your sister have kids too?
Yes, she's got 3 kids.
Okay. She's talking about your sister's kids.
Hmm.
And like something about McDonald's and not wanting their kids to have McDonald's.
I wouldn't doubt that.
The kids are like, why do you want McDonald's? My friend had a Happy Meal. And she's like, no, no McDonald's.
That sounds like my sister. Yeah. Yeah.
No, you're not going to eat crap.
Yeah. That's
Like
great.
your mom's like watching your sister tell her kids she can't have McDonald's.
Yeah. That sounds all right.
Um, but so funny is like, it sound like, I mean, I guess you can't really validate this, but I'll just tell you, your mom is making me feel like your sister tries really hard to be perfect.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
so like, you know, those, you won't know these, but like, you know how like there's Lunchables, that crappy
Yeah.
Lunchable from the grocery store, but then there's like a bento box where you put peas in it and it's like metal and you organize, you make little cute little lunches for your kids.
That's right.
She's like very stuck in her perfectionism.
Yes. Yes.
And
That's bang up. Yeah.
so she says your sister is stuck in that
Yeah.
mindset, and it's like a kind of torture for your sister to
Yeah.
be thinking that everything has to be perfect.
Yeah. Because we grew up and things were so far from perfect, it wasn't even funny.
I
And
know, like
she's got something against how we grew up, But I don't know, it is what it is. So she aims to, yeah, makes all perfect sense. Yeah.
yeah. So I think your mom is trying to have you understand your sister better.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And
So
I'm
like,
far from perfect. So having me around, I know at
yeah.
one time my sister told people to stay away from me, and she was right. I know that.
Yeah.
Can't Beck it is what it is.
Yeah.
Here I sit today.
Yep.
So
Well, just like your mom loves unconditionally, right?
yeah.
Especially from this end, it's a different kind of unconditional love, a whole other level. But she wants to help you understand your sister, and um, it's like I think your sister also has some maybe depression or some kind of
Yes.
thing in your head
Something, yeah.
that there's something going on there. It's not serious. Like it's not like she
Yeah,
needs to.
I believe she gets counseling and stuff, so that would make sense. I don't know
Yeah,
why or who or what or how, but makes
but
sense.
like your mom is keeping tabs on your sister, just so you know. Like it's not just
Yeah.
like I know what your sister's going through.
Yeah.
Kind of like we have to understand both sides of it, and blah blah blah. And
Yeah.
she's like, I'm also watching out for your sister.
Yeah. That's good. She needs it.
Is there? I know this is going to sound super random, but is there a Karen?
Karen. My car.
Your car's name is Karen?
Yeah. What else would you name a 2000 Chrysler convertible?
Wow. Okay.
That's the only Karen I know.
Yeah. So your mom's saying that she knows your car's name is Karen. Like,
Awesome.
she goes, just say Karen. And I'm like, all right. Because she wouldn't give me any comment. She's like, just say Karen.
Yeah. It's my car. She's parked away for the winter.
That's awesome. That
Yeah.
is so cool that your
It's
mom knows
such
you
a
call
piece
your
of
car. I just think it's cool your mom knows you call your car Karen.
to name your vehicle because who else do you talk to on the way to work, and you need her to
That's
get to point A
true.
to point B. So
I haven't named my Jeep yet, so maybe I will give my Jeep a name.
oh my gosh.
It's not going to be Karen though.
uh,
Maybe Rudy or something. I don't
yeah.
know. Yeah. So then also I feel like your mom like always had cold feet or something, like
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that makes sense. Yeah.
slippers, because like my feet are freezing right now, and I never like sit here with my feet like on my feet are so cold. So like poor circulation
Yeah.
contributed to her passing.
Yep.
In like she shows me like the inside of a body, and there's like little boop, boop, and like it gets stuck. Oh, gotta go. And it's like almost the blood didn't know where to go or something.
Yeah.
It got stuck, she said. And so she goes, that was contributing to my passing.
Yeah.
But it feels like she didn't really understand that either she didn't know what was going on or she didn't understand the magnitude of trying to tell her.
Yeah, no, we come from a family where we don't go to hospitals and we don't, so she was probably just thinking it'll get better tomorrow. It'll get better tomorrow. If you do that for too long, it doesn't get better.
No, she said I didn't understand the magnitude of what's going on in my stomach or in my body.
She broke her hip
But now
and drove home. So, she doesn't, I get where she just let it go, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. She's like, maybe don't let it go too long.
Yeah.
She's like, she says your body talks to you and it's trying to communicate with you because it's intelligent,
Mm-hmm.
but then you're just like, oh, I can't deal with it. So she's not saying it was bad that she did that, but she wants you to know that it was responsible for her ignoring her body. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Hmm.
I feel like she says this is what it is.
Yeah.
It's, or you say that because she's like, it is what it is. Like I can't go back and change it now.
Correct. Yeah.
We can only grow from it and learn from it.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, you're having a beautiful experience. Like in your life, you were gifted a beautiful experience.
Sorry, you broke up there for a second.
Oh, she's telling you have been gifted a beautiful experience.
All right, I believe it. So
Yeah,
good that it's validated.
she something about your dad.
Mm-hmm.
She's like she shows me him in bed, so I don't know if he's not feeling well or something, or he's sad.
Yeah, he's always in bed. He's kind of housebound, so he spends a lot of time in bed. And he is.
She goes,
Yeah, he's hurting pretty
dad's
bad. Mm-hmm.
yeah. She says your dad's in bed a lot
Yeah.
because she shows me like her standing here and she's looking at the bed,
Mm-hmm.
but it's weird and it's like the corner of the bed. So if the bed was here, she stands here,
Yep.
looking at like this, and she says he's in bed a lot, like more often than someone should be in bed.
Yep.
So that's why she was saying it's too bad you live far away from him because he could really use the family. Now,
Yeah.
you understand? Like, does your dad have a sister?
Yes.
Your mother is talking about your dad's sister,
Yep.
and it feels like, I can't tell if like she's around him a lot or needs like there's something about pulling the sister in closer to your dad.
Yep.
Like she needs to be there more, or she is. Like your mom makes me feel like your dad really should not be by himself.
Yeah.
Like
And
he's
she's right.
fine. He's fine,
Yep.
but he could be more alive or energetic
Yep.
if he had someone around him more.
Yep. Yep. That's true.
Like your mom doesn't like that he's in bed a lot.
Nope.
And like she wants to open the curtains. So like it feels like maybe the curtains aren't all the way open.
Okay.
She said he kind of does this and he'll sit like this. Like just sits and does nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like she wants someone to go there and make him eat. And like, does James make sense?
James.
Yeah. Like
James.
James. She said the name was significant.
That comes around or James.
I don't think they're passed over. I think they're here.
Okay. James or Jamie. Derek. He comes
Yeah.
around quite a bit. Jamie. Not ringing a bell right
That
now.
is significant. And are there birdhouses near your mom? I mean, sorry, near your dad's house?
I would have to look. Yes, there's birdhouses down on the walking trail. There's the Habitat kids or whatever put up birdhouses. That would make sense.
Okay. But she says, near your father are some birdhouses.
Okay.
And I picked this random mug. I never drink from this mug. So I don't know if you can see. There's a
Huh.
birdhouse on it.
That's funny.
So I was sitting here, I'm like staring at this birdhouse. I'm like, why am I staring at this birdhouse? But your mom is making me look at this
Mm-hmm.
as telling you that there is birdhouses near where he lives.
Yeah.
Um, your mother is like wants to express her concern, like we can only do so much, but she wants to say her concern about this.
Yeah.
Did your dad talk about moving to Florida?
Not that I can think of, but I wouldn't put it past him. He'll
Okay.
probably bring it up later today for all I know.
There's something about in his plans in the future
Yeah.
to move to Florida.
Okay.
Like, I got to be careful here because I'm psychic too, so I don't want to get it from me.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. That's
your mother says, like, has a brochure in her hand, like, those travel agent brochures.
yeah.
She's flipping the pages, and there's like Florida, Florida, cruise, Florida. Like, it's somewhere very sunny,
Hmm.
and like something like that in his next phase of his life, should he choose to do that, will be very beneficial to him.
Hmm. Well,
Like, I can't make this up. Like, I can't make shit up and go, hey, your dad should move to Florida.
yeah.
My
That'd be
mom's like,
cool if he did. I mean, I'd be pro for it if he did. Why not?
something warm. He needs sunshine. She said he needs vitamin D, he needs sunshine, he needs to get outside, he needs to get in the warmth.
Mm-hmm.
Because how old is your dad?
76, 6.
Wow.
Yeah, 76.
Yeah.
Yeah, and mom was just 58.
She definitely does not want him to be by himself.
Yeah, yeah, and that I tell Ashley all the time. He has his worst days when nobody comes around, nobody calls other than me. He goes,
Yeah.
that's his worst days are then.
Yeah. She really notices this.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
she's there all the time, but she's like, I don't have a human form, so I can't do anything.
yeah,
You can only do like energetic stuff. So like coming in the dream, giving him signs, stuff like that. But like there's only so much she can do, she says.
yeah,
She just is a very big advocate for someone being there more often than they are.
yeah,
So I think in the future, like something's gonna have to be done where someone comes and lives with your dad
yeah,
or he lives with someone. I don't
yeah,
think yeah. She goes that she feel like that's coming.
yeah, yeah.
And she
Perfect.
said she would feel better if someone was with him.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I don't even think it's like taking care of him. I think it's just like
In
he
there.
shouldn't be alone.
Yeah, yeah, that makes. He actually had a lady in the house the other day, a young girl that's going to be working in Arthur or something, and she was thinking of renting a room out of the basement. And
Oh,
I was opposed to it at first, but it's his life, his money. I don't give a whatever he
okay.
wants to do, he does. So that could be something,
Yeah.
somebody
I think
around.
he's gonna have to live with someone, she said.
Yeah,
He can't have someone with him all the time,
yeah,
even not to take care of him, just to be
yeah.
in the house. She
And
said he needs
I wanted to
someone,
move him up here, but with 2 wood stoves and he's on oxygen, it's how do I heat my house after that, right?
right?
So it's hard.
Okay.
But yeah, it's definitely we've thought about many different ways we can make it all happen.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe play around with that idea, like that maybe that girl's living with him because he really needs someone.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
very true.
Your mom's like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking.
Yeah. She goes like, people are talking about him saying, what are we gonna do? Well, what are we gonna do? So, but
Yeah,
the end goal, she says, has to be he's not by himself anymore.
yeah, yeah,
So whoever wants to organize that or your dad, whatever she says it's got to happen soon
yeah,
for his mental state. Like
yeah,
she goes, I need him out of bed.
yeah, yeah.
And she's like, you can play this back for him if you want to,
Hmm.
or you can just tell him yourself. She said because he needs to get out of bed.
Yeah,
He needs sunshine. He needs something to be happy about.
yeah,
I feel like there's a lot of stuff in your dad's house that has your mom's energy on it.
yes,
Like a lot. Like I would say like rooms full of
yeah,
bins and like paper and clothes and they're just they're everywhere. So he's constantly reminded that she's not there anymore.
Yes, and we've been trying to clear out everything that had anything like that. Like we took loads of things to the dump and boxes of things and tried to put away thing and yeah, hit that one right on the nail. Yeah.
Yeah. So like it just reminds him all the time because people don't know that when someone passes, their energy remains in the items.
Yes.
So
Okay.
he'd be like living this every day,
Yeah.
like reliving her passing every single day. So
Yeah.
that's unimaginable for him, she says.
Yeah.
So like there's a lot of stuff. Like I feel like it's cluttered in the house or something. Or like
Yes.
I'm gonna walk somewhere and I stub my toe because there's something in the hallway or something in the room and yeah.
Yeah.
She
Quite enough. Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
Did your mom smoke?
No, dad smoked.
Okay. It was like someone used to smoke.
Yeah, dad used to smoke and he hasn't for years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's like yeah, she's very focused on your dad, which makes sense if why she would be, you know?
Yeah.
She Sherry,
Sherry. Okay.
Sherry resonate? Like
Uh,
that was the S name. Someone yelled Sherry.
past or present, like type person.
No, I
Or,
think they're here.
okay.
Um,
I know some Sherrys.
yeah, I felt like a friend of either yours or Ashley's.
I worked
It,
with a Sherry many years ago that I was good friends with.
okay. Yeah, it was a friend of yours, like a friend of yours or Ashley's. That is Sherry.
Yeah, that would make sense.
It's just like people she knows that you know and just wants to
Yeah.
give you evidence that she knows who you hang out with and who you know.
Yeah.
Um, but I think there's a piece of there's a document that's folded over 3 times
Yeah.
that needs to be dealt with.
Yes.
So she keeps doing this to me and she keeps folding the paper, just
Yes.
like
Yeah.
dragging this out.
Yes. So the part of the reason why there's been a big holdup with all her dealings with after somebody dies, all the different is because the first thing was folded 3 times like that. I had it with me, but they screwed up the date of birth. So we had to get a new proof of death certificate. And so that's caused a 3-month holdup. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
so that would make sense.
Yeah. So please know she knows about this because it was
Right.
definitely 3 ways. She's like dragging this out.
Yeah, that makes all sense.
Like this needs to be dealt with and she just wants it done. Like it's just a
Yeah.
stressor.
Yes.
You don't need, she says, you don't need this.
Yeah, my dad's been really stressing about it. And you can tell if he doesn't get any word for a week or two, he gets his depression just you can see it. It
Yeah.
just sinks him hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like yeah, it's too bad he couldn't live with you. Like
Yeah.
she just really like she goes, we gotta do something about your dad.
Yeah. Yeah, she's right.
So, so just please know that she knows everything. She's involved in what's going on, whether because sometimes we can forget because we don't see them.
Yeah.
But please know that she's involved in everything.
Yeah.
She would be if she was alive, right? She would want to be in your life. She would want to know things about your dad and you and try to help you.
Yeah.
So I think what it might maybe a suggestion if you want to do it from your mom is with this paperwork is to ask her to help because some people don't know that you can ask your loved ones in spirit to help with a situation that you can't control because they can sort of override that. So if I were you, I would just in your head say, Mom, can you help me with this paperwork? Like, can we get this taken care of? Because it's stressing out dad.
Yeah.
I need this done. And
Yeah.
then something will happen like within a week or a couple days
Yeah.
that you'll get word of something that is taken care of.
Yeah.
She really wants to help you with this.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And one more name, which I know I'm not like Jordan. There's a strong male J name, Jordan. Look at I even wrote that at the beginning.
Huh.
I didn't even know that till just now.
Huh.
Jordan. So keep that in mind too. I feel like Jordan is past.
Okay.
Okay? So keep that in mind. It's circled and I said it twice. I wrote it down without going, I wrote his name down.
Okay.
So sometimes what happens is like other spirits will come in for people that you know. So like
Yeah.
friend of yours, Ashley's friend, there's a connection because they know you're talking to me.
Yeah.
Well, Jordan doesn't feel like someone you know. It feels like it's connected to someone Ashley knows, like a friend of Ashley's, who
Okay.
might even know me. They might even know me. So I'll talk to Ashley tomorrow because I'm waiting for her tomorrow. But we'll figure it out tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm gonna leave you with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you so much for letting me read for you. That
Well,
went by so fast.
that was
I
fun.
bet I can read for you. Like, come back anytime. Like, I'll read for you anytime, even though I'm not even doing them anymore. Like, I'm semi-retired.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you need one, you come back and I'll help you. No problem.
Right on.
And
Appreciate
if everything works out for the best,
Yes,
it will.
yes,
Your mom's
it will.
taking care of it.
It's got to keep going.
That's right.
Right on. I'll be talking to you.
Cody,
Oh,
pleasure talking to you.
yes, you as well. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
The Fall Line is a true crime podcast covering the coldest cases in the southeastern United States and occasionally beyond. We focus on the missing persons, the unsolved murders, and the unidentified does that don't get media attention. Empathetic and intensively researched, The Fall Line will take you on deep dives into unsolved cases that you've never heard of and make you wonder why you haven't. Find us wherever you listen to podcasts.